Many people are dissatisfied with the shape or size of their nose. Dr. Wald performs a procedure known as rhinoplasty to reshape and beautify the nasal structure. His goal in cosmetic nose surgery is to enhance harmony and appearance.
This is John. He's a 41-year-old, and I first met John 5 years ago. He came in for concerns about his nose. John is a semi-professional bull rider, and like most bull riders, he was in a number of accidents. He specifically was concerned about some breathing issues as well as the way the nose looked. His nose was moved to the side of the face. He had a bump on his nose, and the tip of his nose was also a little deranged from those previous injuries. So let's look at John now 5 years after we corrected his nose. And as you look at John now, you can see that his nose is quite straight. The bump that was on his nose previously is now gone. It's a nice profile, and the tip cartilages also are quite in alignment with the rest of his face. My goal for any kind of nasal surgery is to keep that nose very natural. We want it in harmony with the rest of the face, and we want it in balance. And this is really the keys to my rhinoplasty, is we don't want that overdone appearance, but like John, we want this nice natural appearance, bringing him back to what he was prior to all those bull injuries.
I had multiple sports injuries, the latter being from bull riding. I'm a professional bull rider. I had numerous hits to my nose, and I wasn't comfortable with my nose. Primarily, I was concerned on the way people were viewing me, whether they were looking at me because they were paying attention to me, or whether they were looking at my nose and the deformities on my nose, and I was concerned or worried that that was the case. I didn't want people to look at me because of my nose rather than who I really am. I guess the procedure went along very smoothly. Finding the doctor was a little bit of a challenge, but the Dr. Wald is board certified. I checked some things out. And then when I actually came in and met him, I think that was the clincher. But I think the best thing for me was the result. The doctor worked with me. He came up with a very natural looking nose for my face structure, my age. I don't think anybody would look at me today and say, he's had a nose